Welcome back to the channel. Today we are featuring the Tier 10 Special Cruiser, British Cruiser, the Defense. And right now we are defending ourselves against an airstrike from a Japanese aircraft carrier whose rocket planes are just not very good. This Japanese Hakuru specializes in torpedoes, not rockets. As you can see, it did very little to me. Bring it on, fly. So the Defense, it is a very good Tier 10 British cruiser. You know, some people think it's the greatest thing in the world. I think it's okay. But we'll see how we do in this match. But typically, I'd say its guns are really good. Its armor is very weak. Good range. But you have to use the smoke in order to be impactful, or you have to find an island. So we're going to start on this side of the map, try to use these two islands. This island up here in front of me is one of my favorites. If you want to use like an island camping type cruiser, and we're going to do a little, we're going to get out our tent and we're going to do a little camping. A little sleeping bag action over here. See if we can kill enemy DD in the cap. This would be great. We're all smoked up and trying to play defensively. Torp's coming in, but we're going to let our teammate eat him. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you and your sacrifice. We lost that DD. We're going to fire at the last known position. See if we can do anything, but that's just guesswork right there. And we'll see. So the Defense, yeah, it's a UK cruiser. It originally was available during the Christmas event this past year. We were all grinding up, and this is one of the rewards that you would get. Pretty sweet reward. It's a great boat in many ways, but you don't see it a lot because, one, it was rare. If you didn't do the Christmas event, you didn't get it. But two, it just is not forgiving. If I were to sail out and say, let me take a British cruiser and do a lot of damage and have fun, I'm probably going to take the Goliath, overtaking this ship. Don't get me wrong, the guns do hit hard, but they're just something about the armor. It's a big fat target that just blows up easily, so you just really got to position it well. I think we can get a good shot here. Anyway, so now it's back and available in the coal shop for a king's ransom of over 400,000 coal. So it is a very expensive coal ship. So if you're wondering whether or not you get the Defense, that's what this video is for. Just give you my perspective, take it for what you will, then make your own decision. Good ship, unique ship, interesting ship. Not my favorite though. Again, I don't sell it a lot because I tend to die pretty quickly in this boat, and it just doesn't kite as well as the Goliath. Here we go. I think we can get some shells here, but I bet you'll see in this match, I usually do start a lot of fires. Just about anybody. I mean, you get a lot of fires going. No fires there. Good pin on the HE as well. You really do some good damage. A little bit of the stats on the ship. It's 60,000 hit points. Has 3 of the 356 caliber guns. So this HE smacks. Each HE shell does 6,100 damage. So you can deal out some crazy damage in this ship if you can stay alive long enough to do it. And you have 41% fire chance on your shells. You do have torps. They have very tough angles all on the front of this ship, which, by the way, if you didn't notice, all the turrets are on the front of the ship. So kiting is really hard in this boat because as you try to kite with the turret angles, you do end up showing an awful lot of side. Those look good. Come on, baby. Decent. But kiting is really challenging in this ship. AP shells do 10,500 damage, standard British AP with a short fuse, so you can do some work against other cruisers. Broadside, you can even hit DDs with the AP, although I have a tendency to utilize the HE a little bit more. Pretty much I just stay with HE unless I get just the juiciest of opportunities. Let's see, torpedoes we talked about. You can fire off 4 from each side. They are single load, single fire. Just like, there we go, got another fire. Just like any of the British destroyers, you can fire them all in a single line, which is nice. Speed 33 knots, okay. Turning circle is 770 meters. Rudder shift's 12.7, which is a little sluggish. Surface detection is 12.5, so you're very detectable. It does have short burst smoke, like you'd get out of a Daring, or was one of the other British ships that had this available. And there's a lot. There's cruisers and there's all the DDs that have the short burst smoke, which is nice. It's good to use, engage, then disengage before you get in trouble. So I do like the smoke in this ship. It's nice. But here's the downside. I think we can get this one too. The downside of this ship, it has smoke, but your detectability in smoke is 11.2. So they intentionally said, no, you're not going to be hiding out here in smoke doing damage around a cap. If you want to do that, you better get a long ways out. So this ship is built to be nose in most of the time and undetected as much as possible. Now, we're in a really good spot here. We could do some work with this island. We're already over 80k thanks to the fires and just good HE damage. And I think we're in a good position to do even more now. As far as the modules, we'll go with the modules in port, but damage control party pretty standard. You do get hydro on this ship, and again, short burst smoke generators. The guns are highly accurate, really good fire chance. We talked about AP, short fuse, good ricochet angles. Its guns are great for kind of nose-in engagements, and not good for kiting. Good range on the guns, over 18 kilometers. You cannot take a spotter plane, though, so you're a little bit limited compared to, say, if you're one of the other, like a Japanese cruiser, one of the others that can really get out there. Weaknesses, since all the turrets are forward-facing, have limited rear firing angles, which, if one of these, oh, there it is. There it is. This ship is a ship that wants to kite, but it can't, so at least not as well as some of the other Kitersons. Again, the smoke fire detectability suit. There we go. We'll take it. We don't mind being known as an arsonist. In World of Warships only, of course. The turret traverse is very slow. You feel like you're playing a battleship. Big guns, but you pay for it. Only 6 guns, 3 turrets of 2 each, so you don't get a lot of shells. That's why these shells hit so hard. Another fire. So you're getting to see the good side of this ship. Believe me, I have more matches where I'm 80k and out early than I do clips at 100k in this game for the long run. Oh, I love this map where when the seas hit like this, the storm's coming. Get tumultuous seas. Bad guys there somewhere, and now I'm in the storm. The cyclone is upon us. 8-kilometer range. So from here on out, we're going to be fisticuffs. We're getting it close. And this ship does not like to fight close. We'll see how we do. Loses most engagements against most ships at close range. Again, the torp angles suck on this ship, so it's really hard to get the torps where you want them. I'm not great at them anyway. And then it's like the torps are the opposite of like the Zao, where the Zao has really weird rear angles. This one has the really weird front angles. So you can't just throw them back behind you. And you have to get the right turn on the nose to be able to get there. Yeah, overall, I mean, you get to see how this ship performs. Camo-wise, I have the Christmas special camo. It's like this purple camo in port. You get a Christmas tree on the deck, which is kind of neat. It's unique anyway. Standard camo, just kind of a blue and gray, which we'll try that out too. All right, so here we go. I mentioned the Goliath before. That's my favorite British cruiser. There we go. Good damage there. I'm going to go AP so I can get a kill. There's a torps. Not great angles. And I'm AP and he's going to go nose in. That's not good. And I totally whiffed. That's a bad shot by me. Looked like he was turning back a little faster. Gonna try to get these torps off. This could be the difference in the game right here. He's got torps too, but we'll see if I can get him off. Okay, got him off. Oh, here come his torps. We're not going to make it. Heal, heal, heal. Ah, I didn't get the heal off. And I did good damage, but he survived. Oh, bad engagement by me. I should have healed faster and should have stayed HE on the guns. Could have got one more volley off before I fired those, but we're doing some flooding damage right now. So we're racking up over 160k in this ship. So good game from that perspective. So yeah, overall good game there. 160k damage. We got Arsonist, we got Witherer. So pretty good match. We ended up not pulling that one out as a team, unfortunately, but didn't want to make you sit around and watch the end of that thing. So this is the Christmas camo. Here is the standard camo, which is pretty boring. You probably end up, you'll probably end up putting your own spin on it. You can pick it up, like I said, now in the coal shop for all the coal you've ever seen in your life. But, you know, if you love the ship, go for it. Pretty standard modules. Captain skills, pretty standard. I just, I had a little bit of flame on it. A little bit anti-air, but otherwise it's pretty basic. You'll see that armor pretty weak on the nose. You can bounce a little bit off your deck. You see right here, you get a little bounce right there, but otherwise it's pretty darn soft. You're going to lose a lot of head-to-head engagements with this armor. The tough part is the ship is just so big and bulky, especially whenever you're trying to kite and you have your stern toward them. It can be a challenge. Okay, maneuverability, concealment's pretty terrible, but you know, overall this ship can do some work. But if you like the ship, go for it. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, we will see you in the next one. Goodbye.